Hello everyone, Petar Achimovic here from volumeaction.com. I want to do the update on the EURUSD. I took good pips and good earning on this pair, on this bullish movement. I alerted you about my Forex Factory thread on my journal, Forex Factory forum. I alerted you about the potential good accumulation basis forming here on around the area of 1.0, let's say 870 level. And as you can see, price went all the way, made a few selling climatic actions here, and then I created a good sideways here, and we started to create a good base. The thing here is, for example, this support area, the major support around 1.0, 870, held here for a while. We got a secondary test. We got later on, this is the hitting here because we got a spring here and sign of strength. Spring on a very high volume confirmed that we have the buyers and the large operators and the strong holders wants to build a good base and then later on start a good bullish momentum. Anyway, we still got this supply trend line here, and that's this stage here we were below this supply trend line. Anyway, price went still here and made another secondary test, and then finally price broke here and broke this supply trend line in a very high volume, and we got a nice sign of strength. So we got a few signs of strength. We also got the higher swing low, which is already signed that this is a potential very good accumulation at this stage forming. After that, price went into some correction back up all the way to the edge of creek and went and tested the middle of the trading range. Selling climax yesterday after the news confirmed actually the feared traders starting massively to sell, but of course market is the key. The large movements and the strong momentums are driven by strong holders or large institutional operators. So the weak holders sold after the news, made a selling climax, and I started to buy this stage as soon as I saw that this is there is no influence from the large holders in this momentum, because after this candle sellers lost a lot of power here. So I started to buy here and to build position, and I took a 1-3 ratio around 1.1030. That is around 100, actually 140 pips. So this was a good setup, but the update so far, I calculate this base, this projection from this base and effect for this base may be a very strong. Price can even go 900 pips from this base. Of course, not immediately, but in the next period, in next weeks, maybe we can see much higher euro if we don't create before that some big distribution potential. But as long this is a valid accumulation and still market is going upwards and there is no big distribution is forming, euro can continue go higher, slowly and steady, go higher and higher. Anyway, I close this transaction, but I want to do the update in what we may expect in the future. First of all, I placed the Fibonacci expansion from this A, B, and C, the most recent ABC, and I got Fibonacci expansion 100% around 1.1, let's say 0.60. Price almost tested that, missed about 4 or 5 pips. So that is also 38.2 area around 1.1070. So pay attention on this strong resistance. Also, if you check this stage here, this is also there's a few swing lows there, so be careful. Maybe we may see some corrections from this stage, but if the price breaks this critical resistance at this stage, we may actually we will potentially go to test 1.1, 150, 1.1, 170, and 61.8 Fibonacci retracement around 1.1, 220. If we break all of these levels resistance, we are probably going to retest swing highs around 1.1, let's say 460. Pardon. So this is the situation on the euro. Selling looks extremely risky on the short midterm perspective. We may see smaller bearish corrections and stuff like that, but we can observe that a lot of strong holders and large operators, market is bear bullish and they want to see higher prices. Projection is around 900 pips, but this is a more like midterm projection. But anyway, if we don't see the big distribution later on this forming, we can still go and bullish and bullish after some consolidation, after some corrections, and go higher and higher. So again, this is the classic example how the large operators started to build a base after few selling climatic actions, after this shakeout in spring, few sign of strength, and then finally price went higher, and we are right now around 1.1030. Again, what potential buying opportunities on the dips? There is right now some support here formed. The recent swing high became a support, so area 1.1005 is actually right now support. So maybe also price can go here and then maybe retest that and go higher, or even we may continue higher like this. But in my opinion, watch for buying opportunities just on the dips after corrections. Don't buy near the highs. Don't buy on non-attractive price. I hope you enjoyed my analysis, and if you like my analysis, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, you can feel free to comment on my website, and the more important for you is if you want to learn my method, or if you want to invest. I'm also doing I'm managing accounts, so you can contact me and we can speak more about the percentage and everything. So if you want to learn my successful method and start my mentorship program, you can check all about that on my website, www.volumeaction.com, and there is written about my mentorship program. Also, you can add me on the Skype so we can talk, or if you're interested to invest money, I will be happy to cooperate with any investor. Of course, there is a minimum capital and so on and so on, but if you're interested, we can speak via Skype. That's all for this analysis. I hope you enjoyed, and also on Australian dollar, also I started to buy that a few hours ago, and I'm already good plus. I'm expecting also a few hundred pips bullish in the next days. So be careful when selling USD pairs, since we are creating a good base for higher prices. That's all, guys, and I wish you a good trading and take care.